research started over 80 years ago. The year was 1929. It was then that Canadian doctor John R. Davidson, while doing research on the embryonic development of chickens, discovered something amazing. He noticed that consistently, by the 9th day of development of the embryo, something happened, something dramatic. The embryo would virtually triple in size. Nature was making the journey toward healthy development inevitable. He isolated the compound, began injecting it into the tumors of his patients, started seeing noticeable, positive results, and then, in the midst of his research and success, he passed away. And in an age before the internet, computers, and hard drives, his research passed away with him, lost forever. But then, thousands of miles away, and almost 50 years later, a renowned Norwegian doctor and researcher stumbles upon the same discovery. He revived the research and isolated the compound from the fertilized avian egg embryo. This research became the foundation of the proprietary formula now known as laminine. And the rest, as they say, is about to become history.
We have Luzma here who would like to ask another question. Please, Luzma.
Doc, pwede po bang mag-take ng laminine yung mga bata like 3 years old?
In general, egg is one of the foods given to children. Pag umabot na po ng 6 months old, binibigyan siya ng soft-boiled egg. So on that basis, dahil sa food naman siya, hindi naman siguro tayo masyadong kakabahan. However, it is always safe na lalo na pag may medical condition, always consult the pediatrician para siya na po mag-decide kung ano yung proper dosage na binibase niya sa adult dose. Kasi obviously, mas konti yung ibibigay sa bata kaysa adult.
Another question please, Mirna.
Nakakatulong po ba sa mga batang hyperactive or what we call ADHD?
Dr. Wasim, please.
Para sa may mga ADHD, we know naman na attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So, sila yung minsan uncontrollable destructive behavior or sometimes they have their own world. So, paano yung relationship nitong mga batang to? They cannot really relate to our world. So, anong ginagawa ng laminine dito? Kung ano yung pangangailangan ng may ADHD, babalansehin niya sa loob ng katawan or yung tinatawag natin kanina na homeostasis. So, kahit anong condition niya, eventually or gradually, it will react. Yung mga equilibrium ng katawan natin, yung mga electrical impulses natin, binabalance niya until such time na makarecover yung body or makakompensate doon sa kung ano yung nawawala, doon sa cell natin.
And Dr. Velasco, would you like to add to that?
Yes, may pasyente na po ako na nakapag-take na po ng laminine at talaga pong nakatulong.
ADHD po.
Yes, aside from the ADHD, meron din po autistic na pasyente na talaga napakalaki po na yung pinagbago. Naging controllable nga po yung behavior. Kaya doon po sa may mga anak na talaga nahihirapan po para kontrolin yung behavior, try laminine. At talaga masasabi ko, guaranteed po, malaki ang pagbabago sa bata po.
Since Dr. was mentioning about electrical impulses po, meron po tayong isang equipment sa ating opisina na ang gumagamit po ay ang ating mga doctors. Libre po yon, alay po sa inyo ng Foreverich at Life Farm.
Ang isang strategiya para hindi po tayo magkasakit, alamin natin kaagad in advance kung tayo po ay at risk for certain health conditions. Then, follow up po ng doktor, laboratory test, physical examination. Pero yung mahalaga yung magkaroon tayo ng way to screen in advance, parang radar. So dito po, hahawakan lang po yung aparato, babalansin po niya yung electrical balance ng body sapagkat yung cells natin may kuryente. If the cells are healthy, may healthy electrical current yan. If the cells are weak, of course the current is weaker. And the machine more or less can gauge which part of the body or systems or group of organs na medyo humihina na ating kuryente kasi may kuryente tayo vital life force. So, that will be a guide.
I had diabetes last 2009. I was scared because my aunts and uncles have it and also my cousins. My FBS was 467. I was afraid that I'll be hospitalized because it was too high for my age. Since my daughter is a nurse, She's so afraid for me because she knows the effects on my body. Before I take the Laminine, I had my laboratory to really find out if it will be okay for me. The greatest miracle of it was on the third day, I can read without my glasses anymore. And after 2 weeks, I had my laboratory. My cholesterol was 315 and now it was 157. My blood sugar also went down and I feel energized. I can sleep well. Before Laminine, I was always angry with my kids. I have low patience. I easily get irritated. But after taking Laminine, I feel I'm always happy. I've lost 12 pounds without effort. I look younger. I thank Laminine for changing my life.
I found out that there was a lump here. A week after that, I was told it's malignant. I took Laminine for a month. I was tested in Manila. The results of my bioresonance imaging, my cancer cells are inactive. My depression definitely is gone.
5 years ago, I started to experience extreme headache. So I took a lot of pain relievers. But little did I know, hypertensive na pala ako. My blood pressure at the time was 210 over 120 something. And the doctor advised me to take medication. 5 months ago, my friend shared this product to me. And then for almost 2 weeks, I noticed that I experienced no more pain up until now. My blood pressure got up to normal.
A sportsman all my life. Now that I'm 72 years old, it's quite hard for every old man to turn their muscles. But because of Laminine, I was so surprised when I went to the driving range 2-3 weeks ago. I could turn as much as I can and hit the ball the same way as I used to hit in my 40s and 30s years old. So there is something in that capsule of Laminine.
I got to know this product through a friend who had multiple cysts in both breasts. Basically improved so well from the product that got me interested. So I researched on the product and found out that one of the main components, the fibroblast growth factor, is really such a good protein. It repairs, regrows, and rejuvenates cells in our body. I'm taking Laminine just so that it could regrow the cells in my heart and hopefully improve the function of my heart.
What a wonderful collection of happy ending stories, hindi ba? Nakakataba po ng puso to know na marami na po ang natulungan ng Laminine at ng Be Alive. Ano yung big picture na gustong-gusto mong magawa?
Sana yung ating mga OFW na gustong mag-abroad, kumita ng dolyar, subukan nyo po ang Laminine. Meron po kaming program na tuturuan po namin kayo paano po ito gawin sa tamang paraan. Una po, yung hindi na kayo aalis ng Pilipinas, makakapiling nyo po ang inyong pamilya. Pangalawa, yung kikitain nyo po sa bansang pupuntahan nyo, masigit pa po ang pwede nyong kitain dito. Magtatrabaho rin lang naman tayo, di ba, doon.
Kasama nyo pa
at least kasama pa ang ating pamilya. So yun lang po sana, no? Iniimbitahan po namin kayo, lalo na po yung mga overage, yung mga may plano pa lang mag-abroad. Subukan nyo po ito. Makakasiguro po kayo maganda po yung patutunguhan ninyo, katulad po ng mga kasamahan natin.
Tumawag po kayo sa opisina. Araw-araw po, meron po tayong seminar, mamimit niyo po ang mga leaders na ito. Lagi po silang nasa opisina. At kung nasaan pa po kayo, kahit kasaan pong probinsya, tumawag lang po kayo at kagagalak po namin ipadala isa sa mga leaders natin. It pays to be good. At the end of the day, ang pera po madaling maubos. Pero po, pag may nagawa po kayong kabutihan at may natouch po kayong buhay, hindi po ibebenta yon. Kahit po anong sabihin ng ibang tao, you look at yourself in the mirror and alam nyo po kung anong ginawa nyo. Matutulog po kayo, nakangiti ang mukha.
Yes!